The Early Childhood Development and Family ECD&F program is transforming lives of around 46,800 children and their families in Rwanda since early 2015. UNICEF Rwanda, with support from IKEA Foundation and other partners, is working with the Government of Rwanda to increase access to early childhood development and family services to children and their families. With holistic services given to children from 0 to 6 years and parenting education, ECD&F program is contributing to Rwanda's success stories in reducing child mortality, stunting, ensuring child protection, early stimulation, school readiness, and increased access to clean water. From the high-level political commitment, ECD gained momentum at the community level. Community members participated and gave their opinions on the designs of ECD&F centers. Using the framework of the monthly community work known as Umuganda, community members were enthusiastic to give their contribution by leveling the grounds where the ECD centers were to be constructed. Parents were all eager to see the ECD centers functioning, where they will learn how to take care of their children, and the children will spend time playing, interacting with parents and caregivers, and learning.
Ikigo numva akamaro cyazangirira nuko umwana wanjye byamufasha mu mikurire akazamenya ubwenge kandi bikaba byanamugabanyiriza kuba twaba turi kumwe nko mu murima agahura n'imyanda ubwo naba ari muri icyo kigo numva byamufasha isuku yakwiyongera kuri we kandi n'ubwenge akazakura neza.
The ECD&F program is reaching directly the beneficiaries at grassroots level. In addition to the expansion of ECD&F centers and preschool, families now have increased access to basic social services from newly introduced protection workforces and child-sensitive public works. Children from the poorest families who were either left home with their young siblings or were accompanying their mothers at the working sites can now enjoy staying in a more conducive and child-friendly environment known as mobile creche. Here they play, learn through play, and get appropriate care in a hygienic and safe environment. By end of 2015, 70 children from the lowest socioeconomic status families were benefiting from these mobile creche services. Most of the communities surrounding ECD&F centers have gained, for the first time, access to clean water. Around 10,000 people in the catchment areas of the 7 ECD centers have access to improved water sources, and 735 people improved their sanitation facilities to ensure the best hygiene practices learned at the ECD centers, reaching out to the families. In an effort to fight against stunting, which is affecting 38% of children under 5, the ECD&F centers became the hubs of parenting education for proper care and nutrition of their children. Growth monitoring and community health services are now accessible to children and parents at the ECD centers. All these services are given by a group of well-trained caregivers whose commitment and ECD skills are appreciated by the communities they serve. In partnership with the media and civil society organizations, the Government of Rwanda and UNICEF take the messages of ECD to the mass through radio, community outreaches by religious leaders, and community theater. Through these social mobilization sessions, Itetero is one of the radio programs that were specifically designed for young children below 6 years. Religious leaders also play a crucial role in social mobilization activities.
Role of the religious leaders, role of the church or the faith-based institutions. I see a very significant role that they can play in the early childhood development.
Using both mass media and interpersonal communication through home visits and drama, parents have an opportunity to learn about the early childhood development, and children are stimulated to learn the language, culture, values, and nurture their creativity. The ECD&F centers are the learning hubs for parents. UNICEF and Government Foundation are supporting the trained parents to scale the home-based ECD services to ensure sustainability of ECD&F services at the community level. Parents are proud to give to their children the best start in life.
Rwose muri Gicumbi n'ikaze, amarembo arakinguye kandi amahirwe dufite nuko urugo mboneza mikurire rwageze mu karere ka Gicumbi.
The full support of both the central and local governments is assured. All social cluster ministries are involved in the implementation of the national ECD policy and strategic framework. The strategic partnership with the UNICEF Foundation, a national NGO led by the First Lady Janet Kagame, brought ECD at the high-level decision-making, which ensures sustainability of the services and scaling up at the national level. With the generous support of IKEA Foundation, UNICEF, together with partners, are transforming the lives of children to develop to their full potential.
UNICEF greatly values the partnership with IKEA Foundation and IKEA, which has contributed to reach 12 million children in the world. Together, we share the vision of a world where the most deprived and vulnerable children would be given an opportunity to build a better future for themselves and for their families. Thank you, Dr. Shen, and tack so mycket.